So what do you do? Like, what do you do when you notice something is different or something isn't quite right? Do you make a change? Do you think about it? Do you reach out to someone? Or do you simply go, oh, that's a bit different, but I'm just going to keep moving through it? So, hey, it's Peta here from Strong Healthy Women, and just recently I've had 2 phone calls from friends about different things that they've noticed. So, the first one was from a friend who she was down getting some things out of a cupboard, down nice and low. And what happened was, all of a sudden, she went to get up and she noticed that she couldn't just get up. So, from where she was, so she was on the floor and she could normally just get straight up. But what happened was she had to put a hand up to reach the top of the cupboards and then pull herself up from that position. And so she rang me and said, look, I've just recently noticed this. And like, I exercise. I go and I do certain things a couple of times a week. And what I've noticed is that this is what's happening in my body. And I said, okay, so just tell me all about, what type of exercises are you doing? How often are you doing it? What's it look like? What's it feel like? Etc., etc. And so we worked through this process and I said, okay, here's what's missing from your exercise program. What you're experiencing is that she didn't have that core strength, and she didn't have that flexibility, or what I would refer to as mobility in her body, to be able to leverage herself up from where she was at. And I said, so that's, pretty easy to do. All you need to do is make these slight changes. Did she make those slight changes? No, she didn't. So what will happen at that point? So when we start to notice these changes in our body, we get into this, what I call the awareness stage. So, and what we do is go, oh, okay, yeah, that's different, but it's not quite annoying me enough. It's not quite in my face enough that I'm prepared to do something about it. So let me talk about my other friend who rang. So what happened was, she said, like, I'm only in my 40s and I'm noticing all these aches and pains starting to come into my body. And so knowing her and knowing the role that she has and the work that she does, and then what she does in her downtime, I said to her, you sit all the time. And she said, yeah. And I said, so you just need to move a little more. And she said, well, I exercise. And I said, yeah, I know you exercise, but what happens is when we exercise, first thing in the morning or last thing in the evening, and then we sit all day, our body's starting to take the shape of that chair. It's starting to feel like a chair, so we're starting to notice that, parts of our body are extending that shouldn't be extending, like our bottom, and parts of our body are starting to constrict and don't have that level of flexibility in them. And so what happens is, because we're not moving as much during the course of the day, our body is protesting, and it's probably giving you signs. Do you get a little bit wiggly in like ants in your pants at times when? And she said, yeah, I do. And I said, yeah, that's what happens to me when I'm sitting at my desk a lot. What can happen is, I start to get that feeling, oh, I need to make some changes. I need to get up. And I said to her, so, just make a commitment to yourself to get up and move that little bit more, and really think about the exercises that you're doing. Are they, helping you improve those foundations that you need in order to keep your body strong and fit and flexible for life? And did she make some changes? No, she didn't. Again, here she is, another friend who's sitting in that stage where she's become aware of it, but it's not causing her as much difficulty as it can do, so she's just leaving it. So fast forward that some years, and so these are experiences that I've witnessed firsthand over a number of years. So I grew up with living with my grandparents, and so I got to witness at a very young age the impact of mobility and preventable health diseases on the people I love the most in my life, and how the walls started to close in around them. And what happened was, going out to the shops, it was something that was no longer available. Being able to shower themselves, they couldn't do it. They had to have someone come in and do it for them. And so the list went on and on and on. But for me personally, like, I'm now seeing that with my mother. Now, she experienced that same experience with me as a child. She saw the impact of that on my grandmother. But was it enough for her to make just small changes in her life to get herself moving more? So don't get me wrong, Mum wasn't sitting on her backside all day, every day, but she wasn't doing any type of structured exercise that was going to help her stay strong, fit, and flexible in her body. She was and is now relying on medication to fix the things that are going on. She is now fairly immobile, and she doesn't go out that much unless I go and pick her up. And then most of the time when that happens, she's, I say, do you want to walk down there, with her wheelie walker? And she goes, oh no, I'll just sit here, you go and do that. So, she's not going as far. And so what I've seen with her is this decline, from someone who could walk the length of the shopping centre to someone who would then only walk, one part. So there's two separate wings to this shopping centre we go to. And so she'd only walk that one part, and then slowly it's got less and less and less. And that's the thing, we can notice these changes that are happening in our bodies, and what we can do is we can just simply notice them. We become aware of them, but we don't do anything about it. And if we can make those changes earlier on in our lives, then what happens is it's going to set us up to have that better future life. So what I want you to do today is to really just think about those people that you love. Only fitting that it's Valentine's Day. And have you seen any of those things around you? Preventable diseases, how mobility has declined. And really ask yourself, are you noticing or experiencing anything else in your body that is an early warning sign that it's time to, make some changes? It's time to take some action and do something now. And so I want you to really, really, give yourself that time today, because it is Valentine's Day, to give yourself some love, to really, really connect with how you're feeling. And if you are noticing those aches and pains starting to creep in, or you're noticing that you go walking and you're now walking slower, or you're noticing that you used to carry 3 grocery bags in your hands and now you're only carrying 2 or 1, or you're noticing when you get out of the car that you're using your hand to leverage yourself in or out, or you're noticing that the washing basket is no longer on the ground and you could just easily get down and pick it up and walk out the door. So now you're putting it into the trolley so it's up at a higher level. So these are all warning signs. I like to call this the slippery slope. So what's happening there is our body is so clever. And what it does is it just adjusts, and it keeps adjusting. But then what it does is it finds this new baseline, and it goes, okay, so now you no longer can carry 3 lots of grocery bags. Now you're only carrying 2. So here's your new baseline. And then eventually what happens is that starts to decline as well, unless you make those changes to take care of yourself that little bit more. And so give yourself a little bit of love today on Valentine's Day, and really connect with how you're feeling and whether you're noticing or experiencing any type of decline that might be happening. And so really think about, do you need to make some changes? And if you do, DM me, let me know, because I can give you a few hints and tips about making, those first types of moves. And that's the hardest. When you make that first move, you've made it, okay? And it doesn't have to be big. And I think that's what can happen with us. We can think that we need to make these major changes in our life, but it's one thing, just one, doing it consistently, improving at it, noticing the impact, and really connecting with ourselves, and then going, okay, I have got this, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add something else. But you know what happens? It creates a snowball effect itself. So if you do one thing, the next thing just automatically happens. So they're my thoughts for today. Have a fantastic day, and here's some love on Valentine's Day, and really spend some time just working on you and caring about yourself. So see you all soon. Mwah. Bye.